if they're not married, my mother taught me that taught my sisters, if you go on a date with a guy, you should bring your own money. That's an old school rule that they used to tell people so you're not taken advantage of. When you begin to lean too much on a guy, then you become subject to everything that he wants to do, even if that's not what you want to do. And that's putting yourself in a compromising position. So I know sometimes people think they're so beautiful you should pay for everything. But I think if you're not married, you should be willing and able to cover your own bill. Not that you have to, but you should be able to pay your own bill, because you shouldn't ask anyone to do something for you that you can't do for yourself. And look at what happened. She called herself flexing and got a bigger flex on her. Now he's with somebody he doesn't have to pay a dime for. So it didn't work. You lost them to somebody with more money that will do 50-50.
Go ahead, Mo. You want?
I can't give a better answer.
Yeah, now he's with a tall glass of milk. Pause.
I don't think he paid for anything since he's been with Taylor Swift. 50-50. Not only that, you walk in places, people give you shit for free. Oh shit, Travis and Taylor, come eat here for free. Do you want some sneakers? Do you want some clothes? What does she look like? Because she says, what do I look like to not be paying? What does somebody look like that doesn't have to pay for 50-50? What does that look like? I don't get it. I don't understand. You look broke? I don't understand what's the look on when you don't have to pay 50-50.
I can tell you what it looks like.
Okay, so yeah, let me hear from
you. Would have to be fine with no makeup. Now, a lot of times people look good with makeup, but if you see them without the makeup, they could be a 10 with the makeup, a 6.5 without the makeup, dressed up, a 8 without the right garments on, a 5.3.
I just have to add though, her face card is a 10 and her body is also a 10 because she works out, she's on her shit. So
see, my thing is
I just have to add that.
Yeah,
for people who don't know what she looks like.
I haven't seen her.
For people who don't know what she looks like, Kayla Nicole looks great. I just gotta confirm.
Let me pull up.
Beauty
is in the eye of the beholder.
But see, the whole thing is that's why I was going a little different from Mace. Is because I don't care how beautiful you are. When I heard that interview, you're ugly. That's just my attitude.
Yeah, your attitude.
You could be the best looking girl in the world, but you're ugly. I didn't even like the answer. That answer right there made me say never.
Toxic.
Yeah, I never. Just that attitude.
Wait a minute, Kayla. Wait a minute. You might want to re-go.
Bro, I got a picture of her right here. I'm looking at her. I pulled her images up. Because you know why? She's on all these red carpets. And when you scroll down on the images, she's on like the top 10 photos of red carpets. Then you just see her going and Taylor Swift on all the red carpets. When I'm scrolling up, she just disappears after a while. No more red carpet, no nothing now. Me and Mace a little different. And don't get me wrong, I like pretty. But your attitude, dryness.
Yeah, but you know something, Jay, although it's funny, every woman thinks every woman looks pretty. Every woman thinks ain't no woman ever call another woman ugly for real. They all lie to each other. Man, these heifers will sit there and say, oh, Lizzo look pretty. You say, you look like Lizzo. Shit, them heifers be ready to fight your ass. What you trying to say? Oh, man, remember you said Lizzo's pretty. Now somebody compare you to Lizzo, now you offended. Now you in your feelings. It hurts your soul. Come on, man, with this bullshit, man.
I can't relate with Jesus. I can't relate with Jesus.
Hank, she's a 10. Hank, she's a 10. She's a 10. Face card, body, 10.
Yeah, that's some bullshit, man. Again, I like Cam. I don't like Cam. I'm not even favorite Cam. Favorite. Man, he's a trash ass rapper, but I agree with him. Her attitude is shitty, and I can't go with it, man.
Who trash?
You said a Cam.
Oh my!
You tweaking,
Man,
Joe.
y'all not listening, man.
Yeah, you tripping.
I just want to say I side with them when they say I mean she a pretty girl, I guess, without makeup. Her body is a nice body. I don't know about this 10 stuff where you look at somebody and get mesmerized. I don't see it. Maybe, but again, everybody
Not with her, Marcus.
You
Not
gotta
with
see
her
people in
though.
person, man.
She's
In
pretty.
person,
She's pretty, but not. She ain't that. You're
yeah,
not
in
about to go
person, and you be
Google.
like,
I
You
can
ain't
think
gonna
of a
Google
reason that
Gaga
takes her
over
down a
that.
notch, no matter what,
No.
in my book.
It gives you the what women call it, the ick. You get the ick is what they call it when she with the BS that she was saying on there. Yeah, nah, pass.
She already taken down notches in my book.
but you guys went back to Kayla. What about the brother?
You
What
have the
about the
privilege
brother
of
that?
being around a lot of women that most average Joes don't. So you may be desensitized to it.
You guys are going back to Kayla, but what about the second clip? I mean, the last clip that JR just played with the brother that was sitting in the car. What do you guys think about what he said?
He was on one of those reality shows. I remember
only
his
that-
face.
I think he advocated for 50-50 if you listen close to what he said. Because he said, I only believe in going 100%. But then
Yeah,
followed
he did.
up with, if I got 60,
Well,
I expect her to have 40. My 100% was 60. So most of the men that go 50-50 is a necessary thing. So he advocated for 50-50 unbeknownst to him.
He did. I didn't catch it there. I caught it when he said, she wherever I lack,
She covers.
pick up the
Yeah,
slack.
yeah, she picked up the slack. Yeah,
He said
Yeah.
that word partner,
she
Shane.
couldn't cover the
Partner.
car
As soon
insurance
as
that
I
month.
heard partner, I stopped listening.
yeah.
But his overall point was that, not with me, I pay everything and let my wife. I don't believe in the 50-50 thing, me personally. And my father didn't do it. I don't see it. My mother lived a soft life. I would have a woman in my life that live a soft life. But here, let me be clear about something. When I say I don't believe in 50-50, people think, a lot of people say, oh, you don't believe in 50-50, you're gonna just cover all the bills, you simping for your wife. Listen. While I don't believe in 50-50, I got rules. And this is where I believe in the doctrine of Trev. Because you got to be able to tell a woman what the fuck you expect and what you demand and what she will in the playbook that she'll have to play by if she's going to be with you, especially if you're going to be the kind of guy that's going to cover everything. Women want traditional dating, but modern living, and you can't do that in a 100-0 relationship. Ain't no modern living over here. This is what it is. This is how I expect you to move. This is what I need you to do. And it just and there's no negotiation. There's no appeal process over here. This is a monarchy at this motherfucker. This is not a democracy and shit. So, when you get to the point where you are not really the 50-50 guy, you're the kind of guy that just got it all. You also realize with that, you get to dictate terms. And you get to set the standard, and everybody in your kingdom has to listen to the king. So if you guys want that type of that's my alarm, sorry about that. So if you guys want that type of autonomy in your household, and you expect certain things, and you have a program that you expect everybody to play by, or a program that everybody to abide by, that's going to be with you, then fine. You have to be able to call that kind of shot. What's happening today is there's a lot, I wouldn't say a lot, but there's guys out there that wants that type of, authority, but then is expecting his woman to work just as hard as he is and solve the same problems that he's supposed to be solving and do the same things that he's supposed to be doing, but he just walking around being the boss because he got a dick. I'm not really with that part.